Hi, I'm Tyler, and welcome to another episode of my Christian Music Week reviews. Each week I take 5 releases, albums, EPs, or singles, and after having listened to them all week, I come back here and I review them. I share what I think about them. So without further ado, let's get to this week's first release, Mosaic MSC's Deluxe Edition for their album, Human. The Deluxe Edition of Mosaic MSC's album, Human. Let's talk about it. So, let me just say, I reviewed the original edition of this release back in May, and I definitely say that going back and listening to this here in October than May, I'm definitely more into it, so, this go around, so, just wanted to say I like this now. Well, before it was just kind of okay, I think. Didn't really stand out to me before, but now enjoy this album, so let's dive into it. Definitely got a worship feel to it. We mainly hear keyboard and drum here, I would say. We have some guitar action too, for sure. Bass guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar. And as for the lyrics here, love the lyrics here. Praises God for his love and faithfulness, and also talks about the need to love and praise him in return. So, pretty good lyrics here. Up next is Sarah Reeves' new album, Life, Love, and Madness. Sarah Reeves' new album, Life, Love, and Madness. Let's talk about it. Pretty good album here. Has definitely a pop feel to it overall, I would say. Has synthesizer, bass, and acoustic guitar here. And as for the lyrics here, a lot of love songs here, basically. So, talks about how much she loves her husband, and also talks about the difficulties in their relationship, and how those difficulties make their relationship stronger. Up next, Derek Minor and Canon's new single, featuring Byron, Juane, and Greg James, Alright, Alright. Derek Minor and Canon's new single featuring Byron, Juane, and Greg James, Alright, Alright. Let's talk about it. So, overall here, has some bass in it, instrumentally. I would say, though, that the parts with the singing are kind of softer, but it does turn up a little bit when they sing rap. And as for the lyrics here, talks about how they are going to make it out the mud all right to the top. Up next, Austin and Lindsay Adamec's new release, Sounds of the House. Austin and Lindsay Adamec's new release, Sounds of the House. Let's talk about it. So, musically here, it has acoustic guitar, electric guitar, bass guitar, piano, and drum here. And as for the lyrics here, they touch on a few different themes. It talks about finding who we're meant to be in Jesus' presence, being satisfied in God, and also praises God for the fact that he always keeps his promises, keeps his word. Up next, our last release today, Landry Cantrell's new album, Glasshouse. Landry Cantrell's new album, Glasshouse, let's talk about it. So, it has bass, synthesizer, drums, a guitar, bass guitar, and as for the lyrics here, talks about being amazed by God's greatness above anything that we face or any obstacles that we see from his love. God overcomes that. Well, that's it for this week. Come back next week for 5 more releases. If you like what you saw in this video, please subscribe. Also, If you have any thoughts on this week's releases or anything that came out today that you want to see in next week's video, let me know that in the comments below. Well, I'll go now. Bye!